Hello everybody, it's Matt, and I am not ready to give up fall. This past week, we did pass the date of November 4th, which means it was my 3 months on testosterone. For some reason, this has been this little milestone in my head of 3 months is the most important underneath like a year. So, some of the main changes I've experienced, as you can hear, are voice. Definitely, it dropped down a little bit more. Talking to strangers is still up there. This is just how I usually speak though. This is my lower register and where I usually speak. Talking to strangers, I still do go up, as I feel like everybody does, but speaking to friends and like on videos and everything, I speak more in my chest. Either way, it definitely has changed, and I did get served at Wendy's yesterday, and it's kind of, it makes me a little sad that it's still so rare that that happens, but when it does happen, it's still all the better. So you take things where you can get them, I guess. Another big change I noticed was my veins. I historically have hard to find and hard to see veins, but now when I'm not even doing anything, the veins on my hand are very visible, and the veins in my arms are very visible, which usually only happens after like physical activity, but now it's just when I'm just sitting around like, oh look, veins. So that was interesting. Body hair, again, is another huge change that continues to happen. It went through another like noticeable spurt. There's a lot more hair on my thighs, and my arm hair is a lot more visible. It's spreading, and also the stuff that had spread earlier is now getting darker. Facial hair continues to be a thing. It's not so much of a thing so where I get a beard, but it's annoying enough so that I have to shave. So that's pretty cool. Hopefully I'll get the good facial hair gene in my family, because a lot of the men in my family have really nice beards, so fingers crossed. Hair on my head, I don't know if it's just a haircut or what, but it feels to be getting a little bit thinner, and it looks to be getting a little bit thinner. I could also attribute that to stress. We'll see where that goes. Another thing that is common on T, but I could also attribute to stress, is acne. I had to completely change my entire skincare regimen and really crack down on that because my breakouts got really, really bad. Body breakouts are also a thing on me. You can actually see them in the pictures that'll follow at the end of the video, and I'm not gonna say I'm embarrassed because I've kind of always had acne, but I do wash my face twice a day with my usual cleanser, and I've started using hydrocortisone cream, which is like kind of an antibacterial, anti-redness itch. You put it on bug bites as moisturizer, and it works really, really well. So if you have problems with acne and it's comes from either oily or dry skin or like bacteria possibly on your face if you touch your face a lot, I would recommend hydrocortisone cream. You could also use probably Neosporin or any kind of something that you would put on like a burn or a scrape, or for some reason it just really helped me out. So I say give it a shot. My body fat distribution has not changed hardly at all. I think if it does change, it will not be very noticeable because I have hips. I have hips like nobody's business, so I will probably have to get that this sounds awful, but I'll probably have to get that surgically taken care of, because it really does bother me, and it causes me a lot of stress and discomfort, and it makes my clothes fit weird, and I'm just not a fan. Muscle, however, muscle mass continues to change. Like, I feel my arms, and they feel meatier. I feel like I am a little bit stronger, and I do have a lot more muscle mass, especially on my back and my arms, so that's great. My overall attitude just continues to stay sunny, and it continues to stay good and positive, which is something that I have never had the luxury of, if I'm being honest with myself. So to be like honestly happy and honestly positive is just fantastic, and as always, I am very happy, and I'm very just excited for everything that's about to happen, excited about everything that has happened. My next update will probably be at 6 months, and then I'll probably do one at a year. So if you're really enjoying these updates, just expect those along the way. Alright, that's all from me for this video. I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching.